Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? First question. Are you in trade? Of course not. I was sick all week. I would say I was sick 2 weeks. Like 2 weeks, guys. As well as my kids were sick for 2 weeks. It was hard weekend. Well, guys, I hope we can get something today, but I'm not going to force any trades. As I said, I guess a couple of weeks ago, I'm not going to execute this here anymore. So we will see, honestly. Hello, hello, hello. Crazy pre-market today. I would say crazy pre-market for the last like couple of weeks. Yeah, I'm like Santa today, so yeah. I had symptoms similar to COVID, but I would not say it was COVID, honestly. So it was, I don't know what kind of virus it was, but it was hard. Anyway, we will see. So my plan for today, actually my plan for this week already played out. So yesterday I posted my analysis where I said previous week low is my like weekly objective. And previous week low was taken today. And like, okay, what I'm going to trade today then? Your kids trade. Yeah, my 5 years old usually tells me if I need to buy or sell. Yeah. So bias for today was try to short to previous week low level and then wait for 50% of weekly wick on ES and 4-hour flat candle on NQ. So I would say move down, not done yet. So it's okay to see maybe slightly retracement higher right at the open. But I would like to see lower, honestly, yet. So how many points I would like to see lower on NQ? It's like 180 points lower. And on ES, I would like to see move at least 25 points lower. But I'm not saying like we cannot chase higher first. I would say as long as we start trying to stay below London low on both yes and NQ, I would like to look for potential short opportunity. So that's 4-hour candle right here. So actually my bias overall picture on high time frame still bullish, but just looking on 4-hour candles right here, 1-hour chart, I would like to see lower somewhere right here. Okay, I'm going to move on low time frame right now. Kind of, yeah, we got strong closure below previous week low level, below 50% of our fair value gap, but I'm still fine to see retracement higher than lower. Once again, we're almost like 200 points away from my final target on NQ. Still can get something, but once again, I'm not going to force any trades today. If I see a plus setup, I'm going to execute. If nothing, then nothing. I'm totally fine once again to see possible retracement higher first. What I would like to see for potential retracement higher, I would say if you may hold above this line right here, I would like to see potential retracement higher. But once again, it's not going to be like huge retracement. It's going to be something similar to scalp, I guess. But still scalp can be like 12 points, I would say. Why can I choose this? So basically we have equal highs right here. Still can, once again, can get more than 10 points on this trade. Preferably at the open, so I don't usually execute before market open. So if I may hold above this line right here, potential move higher right here. Keep in mind we have bank holiday, so market is not going to be open on Wednesday. So it's going to close tomorrow at 5 p.m. and that's it. So buy stops right here. So potential move, once again, if you can hold above this line right here to this buy stops, that's going to be potential trade right here. Still more than 10 points, so why not? Why not to try? We will see. Anyway. Guys, how's your Christmas? Tell me how's your Christmas? Because I guess I wasn't streaming for the last 2 weeks, right? Yeah, 2 weeks. I feel like it was forever, guys, honestly. Anyway, let's see. So we have this fair value gap right here. Actually, I executed last week. I had 2 trading days. So I'm going to highlight this fair value gap right here. You ask Santa to be profitable? Don't worry, you will. Yeah, I'm live today. So once again, I'm not going to force any trades. So I'm not going to promise like we are going to execute something. As I said, I have no plans to trade until the end of this year. But once again, last week was crazy. It was crazy volatility. It was like, is it 200 points? I was like, well. Well. Which day it was? I guess it was Friday or Thursday where I got 200 points trade. No, actually I traded 3 times last week. Because on Friday I also traded on Friday. It was scalp trades. Let me try to find. I made good money, by the way. It was Friday, if not mistaken. Where we drop immediately at the open. It was Friday, right? I was sick, so I was trading from my phone. Where is my executions? I remember I posted this on my group. It was scalps. Where I posted? Oh, it was right here. No, it wasn't. Because I remember I got 4 scalps. 3 were winners, and one was losing trade. So I was trading from my phone, so I got scalp right at the open, 50 points and 60 points, and I stopped out for 15 points, and then I got lots of points. It was more than 100 points on this trade. It was Friday, if not mistaken. Yeah, December 27, 3 days ago. Yeah, it was Friday. Overall, I collected more than 200 points on this day. So usually I take like 3-4 trades a week. But last week on Friday I got lots of scalps. It was 4 trades, 3 winners, 1 losing trade. And Monday or Tuesday I got 1 trade, and Tuesday or Wednesday I got 1 trade as well. I don't remember which day it was, honestly. But my trades that I took on Monday or Tuesday and Wednesday was based on fractal model. Actually, I can show you them. I mean, I can explain why I took these trades. Where is my PDF? Because we had webinar inside Discord, so I posted PDF right there. I'm going to show you something. Did I download it? Yeah. Open with Google Chrome. Oh. I'm going to show you my trades. I'm going to explain why I took these trades, honestly. Give me 1 second. No, not this one. So yeah, I took 5-minute fractal model setup right here. It was December 19. So once again, we got 5-minute T-spot, right? Once we got 5-minute T-spot, remember what I explained 2 weeks ago on my stream? Once we got 5-minute T-spot, we are going to switch on 1-minute chart and looking for 1-minute inversion. 1-minute inversion, I took this trade right here and closed. I don't remember what level it was, honestly. Got more than 100 points on this trade. It was December 19. Then I got 1-minute T-spot. So once we got 1-minute T-spot, I usually wait for order block. I missed this trade right here. Was waiting for another trade. So we got retracing back to this order block. We got inversion. We got another order block with displacement. So basically my entry was based on inversion fair value gap or displacement and order block. So right here. And on this trade, I got, I would say, almost 200 points. I don't remember how many points it was. So that's 2 trades that I took December 20th right here, 19th and 27. So 3 trades that I took for the last 2 weeks. That's it. Let me do the chat right now. You missed me? Yeah, I missed you guys too. So I usually trade Asia kill zone, not real session. So session, yes, it starts at 6 p.m., but I trade kill zone. Kill zone is from 8 p.m. to midnight, New York time. Usually best trades around like 9 p.m. By the way, where is my... So basically, I traded these levels right here. Let me bring them back on 1-minute chart right here. And no. Huge 4-hour fair value gap. I don't need this. On 1-minute chart. So that's the rules for stat map and fractal model. Still trying to stay below this line right here. So potential break in structure, right? Waiting for this move up. So it may offer potential bullish structure right here. Once you can see strong break above this level. See if I don't want to count this. Strong closure. I mean strong break. Quick scalp to these buy stops. So I'm not sure how many points it's going to be. It's like 12 points. That's a lot. That's a lot, by the way, for a yes, right? So I'm going to trade 5 accounts today if I'm going to trade something. How many micros? How big this range? Let me see. So if I'm going to trade yes, I'm going to trade minis, not micros. If I'm going to trade in Q, I'm going to trade 15 micros. Let me switch on a yes right now. I'm going to trade 2 minis on a yes. As always. I guess we can get a small stop at this point. No trade ideas yet, just. Oh, you cannot see my charts right here. Let me move candles. Much better, I guess. Let me check fractal model right here. What you can see, we got 5-minute fractal model right here. So I cannot say I can see a structure on 1-minute chart. So obviously no trades at this point. It was between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. Okay, this structure. See, nothing. We got nothing right here to trade this short. But even with this nothing right here, we got, even if it was this order block, it was 100 points trade. But once again, it doesn't mean like I need to execute this. On 1-minute chart, I see nothing yet. It's trying to offer bullish structure, but I see nothing to execute. Okay, market is open. So connected my accounts. Just want to make sure. My boys are waiting for New Year, honestly. We don't really like celebrate Christmas. but new year, yes. Well, let's see. So market is open. We don't really have any SMT. What else I can see right here? Still trying to go lower, but once again, my target's still lower. I would like to see move all the way down. I'm not sure like it's going to be right at the open. 130 points lower. Or monthly open. Monthly open is around like 300 right here. I'm going to highlight this 1 month right here. Okay, monthly open. Do I have any template for this? Not really. Okay. Monthly open. That's going to be next target for potential drop. But once again, no matter what I would like to anticipate, makes sense to chase higher first after this huge move down. Oh, good job. Good job. TradeZella, absolutely amazing tool. So I started using this a couple of months ago. Absolutely amazing tool. In my opinion, much better than FX Replay. I got this on sale on Black Friday, if not mistaken. So also safe around like $80. Well, we got flat candle right here. Still looks like open liquidity right here. So untouched liquidity right here. Basically equal lows so far. Once again, I'm looking for potential long opportunity above this line right here for an aim for this buy side liquidity. So it's going to be like 12 points. As long as we stay below this level, still bearish short-term structure to this weekly week right here, 50% of weekly week. So I'm not going to be in rush once again. My weekly target was previous week low level, so it was reached like before market open on Monday. I mean, like, well. So trying to hold this fair value gap so far on 1 minute chart. I'm going to highlight this. Solid reaction, so can be potential inversion fair value gap in the future. Trying to respect this. So if it wants to respect, I need to see once again order block with displacement. It's not order block, but looks like trying to offer displacement, but not order block yet. We just run this liquidity right here. Looks like just wants to reach this 50% of this weekly week. We are 45 points away from monthly open and a little bit more than 100 points away from my final target right here. Trying to displace right here. So basically reaction, order block displacement. Still nothing for me to trade. 5 accounts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 accounts. That's my maximum for today. Yes. It was 9 points away from 50% of weekly week, so potential liquidity there. Still 40 points away from monthly open. Still trying to also support 5-minute T-spot fractal model right here. On 1 minute chart, I see nothing. Just going to keep my eyes on ES. If we made it trace back above this candle right here, so it can be potential long opportunity from here to here. Something like this, but once again, not sure about entry and stop loss yet. So I just would like to see invalidation of 50% of this order block. So yeah, we can wait for the break above this line. It's going to be even like better for us. But if we may invalidate 50% of this order block, potential long opportunity to the same target right here. How many points we can get above 50%? Oh, 20 points. A lot. Yeah, much better to wait for 10 a.m. candle. CL simply trying to go in higher. So my plan for CL was a little bit different. It tracement down then up. Just trying to go higher without me. It's okay. Not going to trade CL at this point. So we just trace back to this order block right here. As you can see, we did not get invalidation of this bearish structure yet. Invalidation will be above 50%, so somewhere right here. Only what makes sense right now. By the way, looks like ES offered 1 minute bearish structure. If I want to use T-spot, I'm going to show you something right here. See this? So basically we got sweep, we got this T-spot right here, we got order block inside this T-spot right here with this retracement up to this order block. And it was before market open, yeah. Then move down. So first target for me, first support, potential support is going to be 50% of this weekly wick. As long as we hold this order block, 50% of this order block. That's pretty much it. And 50 points away from monthly open. So let's highlight this order block. So I'm going to use candle, entire candle right here. Middle line, and I need to extend this. And I'm going to change the color. So see this middle line, it's 50% of this order block. As long as you stay below this 50%, that's bearish structure. How do you get different time frame next to each other? What do you mean? That's ES chart 1 minute chart and NQ chart 1 minute chart. We can change simply settings right here. Go right here, and you don't need to use this symbol right here. If it's going to be symbol, it's going to be in sync. I don't need this. So no trades, still nothing I like. Just going to keep my eyes on this 50% of this order block on 1 minute chart. That's pretty much it. On NQ, what I would like to see on NQ at this point. Maybe RTH test of previous week low level, but once again, it's like 100 points. Monthly open on NQ is right here. Why I got this price? Let me check once again. Here's my open of this candle, still right here. Maybe I did something wrong. Make sure you open monthly chart and highlight it monthly open. So looks like it's this price, 291.25. On NQ, I would say I would like to see closure above this high of this week right here. NQH, yeah, maybe that's different. If we make close above this level right here, I will look for potential continuation higher. Why cannot select my drawing tools? To previous week low level, basically RTH test of this level. That's only plan what I have right now. Still trying to hold this order block. As you can see, it's trying to stay below 50% so far. What do you mean by test of a low? What do you mean? I said as long as we stay below this 50% of this order block, my target is this level right here. But once again, I cannot see perfect setup to trade something. I'm just going to read the tape at this point. Just we drop a lot already, so kind of hard for me to short at this point. And on NQ, if you can see strong break above this high right here, we look for potentially test of previous week low level. So RTH test. Because if you want to open RTA chart right here, you will see that we never took actually previous week low level. So that's going to be first key level, monthly open, then that's final target. Let me see what we have on the 5-minute chart. We got immediate rebalance, looks like. Okay, trying to hold this. Since we got immediate rebalance, still trying to hold this fair value gap right here. The action from this order block not done yet, so first target at this move down will be once again 50% of this weekly wick. I cannot, if not mistaken, we did not have any liquidity levels on this way down. Yeah. So that's very next key level on an ES. Makes sense to wait for this level, I would say. So far, yeah, we got SMT, but once again, not really ready to say that's significant SMT. Yes, we have news at 9:45, exactly. So no trades taken. I'm going to wait for A+ setup. Otherwise, no trades. Simple, right? At this moment, I see nothing that I like to trade. Even like with one micro, nothing worth of this risk yet. Once we can break below this 50% of this weekly wick, next target and final target is going to be flat candle right here. So basically, it's reaction from this order block offered propulsion block right here with minor displacement. Don't really like it, honestly, but it's okay. We still can get displacement. So we're already below 50% of our bullish fair value gap. That's a good sign for potential continuation lower. 27 points, I would say 30 points away from monthly open. So it's about to reach this level right here. Once again, I cannot see any liquidity levels on this way down, so it makes sense to reach this level. If you may reach this target, that's fine. Once again, no trades for me to take. If no reaction from this 50% of weekly wick, I will look for another 20 points lower. This 4-hour flat candle. Same on NQ. Strong break below monthly open should reach this level. All I can say, we need to touch monthly open, looks like. Target not hit yet, in my opinion. I'm sorry, guys. I like how we see how we were trying to hold below 50% of this order block. That's a very strong sell signal right here. Yeah, I'm still sick, so I was sick for 4 days, and I was like, oh, I'm fine finally for 2 days. And after this, once I said I'm fine, finally, I got sick again. It's like perfect. Perfect. Too close to this 50%. Kind of annoying to see we were like, how many ticks away? 2 ticks away? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. As I said, I cannot see any like liquidity levels on this way down. That's very first support level in my opinion, so makes sense to take this level. If it wants to reverse like 2 ticks away, it's going to be ridiculous, honestly. I usually call this like reversal from nowhere because that's literally like reversal from nowhere right here, which is annoying. But happens a lot with ES. So that's like normal situation. Stop taking. I guess it wasn't the problem why I got sick. We just touch bottom of our fair value gap. It's okay. This means we balance this fair value gap, but once again, makes sense to reach some sort of liquidity level, right? So news came out 1 minute ago. Please change that to give replay mode in live. What do I mean? What do you mean? Oh, see, we finally reached this level. Monthly open is about to be taken, which is amazing. I cannot say we got strong break below this level yet, but once we can get this strong break, I will aim for this 4-hour flat candle right here. So yeah, let's see how we can respect this level. Monthly open needs to be taken. Also, it was like 6 points away. Makes sense to reach this. But once again, I'm absolutely in love with this reaction so far on a yes. It doesn't mean like it's a long opportunity, absolutely nothing yet. Trying to respect after we got sweep, right? But still nothing to say like it's long opportunity. Absolutely nothing tells me like it's reversal sign. Just nice week right here. That's pretty much it. We need to use magnets. It's too close, so no reason to put magnets. You know, when I'm going to put the 6 magnets, it's going to already reach this level. So no reason for this, right? I can, yeah, actually make it bigger. Like it's target for us. Yeah, much better, right? Yeah, honestly, that's so annoying because last week also major move happened before market open. Today, major move happened before market open. When I opened chart and saw like we took previous week low level, I was like, that's amazing. Why do I need to trade then? Like, what's the plan, Dasha? Your weekly target was reached like before market open on Monday. I mean, like, yeah, I never actually traded pre-market. I mean, I traded a couple of times, I guess, for this year, but actually never traded. And I don't know why, but it's kind of hard for me to trade pre-market. I feel like I cannot read pre-market at all. But price action is the same, right? As we got, for example, the New York midnight, AM session, PM session, nothing changed. But for some reason, I cannot trade pre-market. I feel like sometimes it's so obvious move textbook setups, and I feel like it's impossible to have textbook setup to the pre-market. It's going to be maybe manipulation, so yeah. Just for some reason it's hard to trust this. I don't know why. Preferable to see slightly lower still to take monthly open. Let me see once again. Lots of people told me it's not monthly open. Let me see. Here's monthly candle, right? So open of this candle is right here, not right here. I mean right here. Lines up is monthly close, but once again, why lots of people keep saying like I got wrong monthly open? It's still same. Just lines up with closure of this candle, I guess. Yeah, it's the same exactly. So if you use NQH chart, I mean March contract, maybe it's different. Maybe it's different. Yeah, maybe that was a reason. I don't know. Which PDF? If you go to the description to this live stream, you will find, if I'm not mistaken, it calls like PDF. So perfect reaction from this 50% of this weekly wick right here. Absolutely amazing, but once again, still cannot see opportunity to long right here. Maybe it makes sense to wait for the break above 50% of this propulsion block right here. To at least invalidate this body structure based on this order block. On my monthly my monthly open is that's too low, I guess. Still only have interest in ES right now. We just invalidated this fair value gap right here. For some reason I cannot use my drawing tools normally, like I cannot select this from okay, never mind, just annoying. Inversion fair value gap right here. Back to this fair value gap. Still below 50%. Yeah, that's strange. Send me your chart on Twitter, please. I will check. Okay, let me check on stat map. So it cannot be different. Why cannot select this? Something wrong with TradingView. Definitely. Okay, I'm going to copy this right here. Let's see. Where is monthly open? Oh, my indicators doesn't work. Oh, here we go. No, it's the same right here. See, even stat map trying to tell me I have right monthly open. So guys, something wrong with yours, I guess, and something wrong with my TradingView for some magical reason. Only within Q chart, by the way, which is annoying. What is going on? Still trying to just pick propulsion block right here. Yeah, same as mine right here, monthly open. So make sure you have these settings on right here, and it's in Q chart. Set should be off, by the way, on daily chart or monthly chart. It still has room to go lower, in my opinion. Yeah, nothing changed with structure. Still makes sense to trace lower to monthly open. But once again, I'm not going to force any trades right now. I would say we can retrace higher once we can break above 50% of this propulsion block to this liquidity level first. Then I will look for potential retest of previous week low level, and then this buy stops right here. That's pretty much it. If it wants to retrace, just it's so hard for me to short right now, even if I would like to see lower. Why? Because we got like solid move down before market open. Just where is 9:30 a.m. right here? Oh, my chart doesn't work on NQ. Well, annoying. Can I use this? Oh, I cannot use at all. Something wrong with my chart, definitely. Let me open NQ chart. What's going on? What about now? Oh, here we go. Something was wrong with my chart. Definitely. TradingView decided to like stop working. Okay. Definitely something wrong with TradingView. It's like it's trying to tell me, come on, Dasha, don't look for any setups today. Even TradingView doesn't work. Strange, but it's okay. So we got question. It's in Russian, but question is, isn't it dangerous to trade this week? I mean, trading is risky every single day. How different? You mean how difficult it was? It was difficult, but I guess it takes time. Monthly open is taken finally. Finally. And we are like 20 points away from this flat candle right here and 70 points away from this flat 4-hour flat candle right here. But I'm happy we finally took monthly open, at least some sort of higher from liquidity level. Not really liquidity level, just higher from PT right here. Nice reaction so far, yes. We got minor sweep right here so far. Guys, no trades taken today, absolutely nothing I like. Just trying to read the tape. As I said, preferable to stay away from taking any trades. Like I said, rule, I'm not going to take any trades until New Year. But once again, unless I see A+++ setup, I'm going to take something. At this moment, just makes sense for me to read the tape. Just want to finish this year like solid green. Don't want to take unnecessary losses, honestly. Interesting to see how ES usually trying to respect order blocks, like always. I noticed like NQ loves order blocks and fair value gaps, but ES loves order blocks like always. What is A plus plus setup for me? I'm going to tell you. So I don't know yet what is A plus setup for me today. A plus 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 setup. Are you going to go to trade meetup, which is in Miami right now? I got invited, but I will not go. Okay, we got, it's 10 a.m., guys. We got 4-hour open right here. So far, we got 4-hour manipulation right here and right here. So if it wants to manipulate lower first, I like that 4-hour manipulation lines up with this 4-hour flat candle. So makes sense to reach this level at this point. On yes, it's not really lines up 10 points different so far. My final target is this level right here, said before. That's pretty much it. I'm not in any trade, just trying to read the tape so far. Well, I mean, I will execute on 2-minute or 1-minute chart always, but I can use 5-minute levels for this. So it's flat candle. Don't give it like weird name, please. It's flat candle. Easy to understand what is flat candle or no wick candle low, right? Yeah, please try to stay away from these strange names. By the way, we have news at 10 a.m. It's going to be medium pack news, so looks like we can see some volatility, some sort of volatility right now. Fractal model, not yet, but T-Trades told me like a couple of days ago he wants to record a new video about this. So we will see. I'm going to have backtest session with StatMap and Fractal model soon, and he also wants to post the video about this. Nice volatility from monthly open so far. I don't really like that we don't reach 4-hour manipulation right here, but anyway, it's still nothing worse of this trade. If you want to trade stat map and we want to look for bullish buys right here, we need to look for 2-minute or 5-minute inversion. As you can see, nothing's too small. Yeah, it's pretty much small range right here. Nothing worse yet. Let's trade order blocks. That's pretty much it. I'm going to extend this propulsion block. Well, why a flat candle is important? Who wants to tell me? Who wants to be first? Who knows? Why is flat candle a flat candle is important? Who knows? Any guesses? Who knows? Why? I'm not trying to call this like liquidity level, right? But guys, what's the structure of candle? Like how candle builds, or how to call this? Oops. This is structure of the candle. Let's say down close candle. Let me bring this back. What we have right here? What is this? What is level right here? Who knows? Something wrong with TradingView. It's so annoying. What is this? What I highlighted? Open, right? Okay, good job. Right here. How we want to call this? This part right here, we call this as manipulation. So basically we got open, manipulation, range expansion, distribution, right? And closure of this candle, right? So basically it looks like this on your chart. Like this, right? This candle right here looks like this. Let me a little bit adjust. So this down close candle looks like this, right? So accumulation, manipulation, distribution, right? Exactly. AMD, exactly right. But what will happen if you can see this? We did not have any manipulation, right? After consolidation, we got expansion. Which means, makes sense. I'm not ready to call this like liquidity level, but I would like to see potential retracement or reversal all the way up to offer this delayed manipulation, or how to call this. Delayed manipulation? Just not sure if it wants to be, liquidity level, because it's not really liquidity level, right? But if you want to call this like delayed manipulation, maybe it's going to be a little bit better name for this, right? So this flat candle on forward chart right here. So basically we got open and immediate distribution, right? Range expansion. We call this range expansion. Range expansion right here. So we did not have any manipulation right here. So we may expect kind of delayed manipulation, not really liquidity level, kind of delayed manipulation. So on both yes and Q, that's my key levels right now. And sometimes we will see the action from there. Sometimes we even can see reversal from there. I hope it makes sense. So both yes and Q tested manipulation for our manipulation levels so far. Just makes sense, guys, especially on NQ. Yeah, on 1 minute chart, on yes, you will see a lot of this kind of candles. Not really makes sense for me to use 1 minute chart for targets, but starting from 5 minute chart and 15-minute chart, 1 hour chart, 4 hour chart, 30-minute chart, it's up to you. So from 5 minute chart makes sense for me to use these flat candles as targets. Targets, perfect for targets, in my opinion. Starting from 5 minute chart. Right here, I can see a flat candle right here. Yeah, I'm going to keep my eyes on this level. So potential target, which lines up, by the way, with 50% of this fair value gap. But it's not that important since that's 1 minute chart. Starting from 5 minute chart, I will look for this kind of flat candles. For example, right here. For example, where only right here I can see so far. Oh, right here as well. So basically, when I will look for potential reversal, I will aim for this flat candle, this flat candle. It's not flat candle right here. But I hope it makes sense. Yeah, usually after expansion in London, we have IM money accumulation, consolidation, right? Anyway, let's focus right now on yes. Let me open. Oh, it's open. Yes, okay. So far, we got this not perfect example of water block. So looking for potential move. Well, so I will look for potential long opportunity if we made a trace back to this 4-hour open and invert 1 minute fair value gap. So basically something like this, long from here to aim for. It will be something like this. So we will reduce our stop loss. I'm not sure how big, if it even may offer inversion fair value gap right here. If not, then we will wait for order block. So that's a plan for now. 5 points kind of a lot, in my humble opinion. But let's see. So that's the plan will be for me to look for potential long opportunity. Nothing yet to trade. Just need to see the test of 4-hour open. And if it may create this inversion, we will look for potential move up. So at this point, that will be partial. This dark line right here. That's probably will be final target. Once again, preferable to see inversion at this point. 2-minute inversion, let me see. We cannot trade this for our levels right here. We don't have any inversions right here. It's tight range right here. I don't like anything right here. But I would say same plan for NQ, the test of this orange line, which is for open. If inversion on 1 minute chart, same long opportunity with nearest liquidity levels. Right here, right here, right here, and then right here. So on both yes and NQ, we got the test of this for our open. So right now, let's see. I'm going to trade yes, not NQ. Just going to see, just want to share my ideas with on NQ as well. So we got the test of our open. For me, it's important to see inversion, and if it may create inversion, then I will look for potential long opportunity. Otherwise, absolutely zero reason for me to long. solid reaction from this order block. If it's not going to offer inversion, what I will wait for? I will wait for the break above this down close candle with displacement to look for potential long opportunity on. Yeah, so basically order block with displacement. I mean, that's going. I'm not sure about stop loss honestly yet. Like this and then like this. Another plan. So just need to get order block at this point with displacement. At this moment, looking for long on, looking for trade on yes, because looks like risk is going to be less on an yes than on an Q. I feel like. So trend, it's not order block yet. Once order block with displacement should deliver to this buy side liquidity, which is partial level, and then this buy side liquidity. So let's see. That's the plan right now. Otherwise, it can be potential A++ setup in my opinion. Let's see. Trying to displace with order block, which is amazing. Cannot see really like inversion for a value gap right here. Displace with order block right here. Let's see. So no executions yet. Let's see if I may hold this order block. Trying to displace, so target will be this. I'm not on trade yet, just trying to analyze right now. I like this displacement and retest of this order block. Trying to hold 50% of this order block. First obvious target is going to be this buy side liquidity and then this buy side liquidity. So let's see. So if we may hold 50%, I'm not on trade yet. I'm just trying to see if we may hold 50%. I would say of this order block right here. So far, trying to hold this order block. Not in yet. Absolutely nothing, as you can see. Waiting for potential opportunity, like between now and next couple of minutes. I'm still not in. It's I would not say it's real bullish. Just looking on 5-minute chart, it's not really bullish. That's why I'm looking for potential scalp only, and I'm not on trade. So what is win rate? This month it was around like 90%, but it doesn't mean like I'm extremely profitable trader. It just was like perfect month for me. In October it was around like, not going to lie, in October it was around like 30%. It was horrible month, one of the most horrible months in my trading career. November it was around like 80%. Well, still trying to hold this order block, still looking for this long opportunity. Same plan. I'm sorry, guys, still sick. To don't close candles. In my opinion, yeah, it looks like big range. It's too big range for me, so it doesn't make sense to wait for the closure. It's going to be a negative risk reward at this point. Looks like. So first target at this point is same target, so it's going to be this buy side liquidity. So let's see. So if I can execute something right here. If not, then not. Still trying to respect for our open right here. It's not really bullish on a 5-minute chart. That's my concern right now. But all I would like to see right now is the test of this buy side liquidity at least. Let's see if I may hold this order block to try something. Let me read the chat. Are you married? Yes, for the last 8 years. Um, I cannot say like we have a strong bullish bias right now. Just looking on 5-minute chart, I cannot say it looks like bullish structure. I would say if I hold 50% of this order block, I will look for potential long to this buy side liquidity and this buy side liquidity. So far, trying to hold this order block, but I cannot see a strong reaction, so I don't really like it so far. I hope it makes sense. There's no reason to force any trades, guys. The trace back to the 50% of this order block. Let's see. So I'm not a perfect scalper, so I'm not going to. Once again, I'm going to wait for a plus setup to execute something. Trying to invalidate our structure right here by breaking below 50% of this order block, which is fine. So still no trade for me. No closure yet. Yeah, we got the closure below this level right here. So it invalidated my order block. I tested this order block, by the way. It was propulsion block, not really order block. Still nothing I like. What other trades do you follow by chance? I don't watch any live streams at all. So I cannot say like I follow other traders, honestly. I mean, yeah, I follow some traders on Twitter, but I don't know how they trade, honestly. So I cannot say like, oops, I follow some traders, honestly. I'm not part of any group, so I don't want to, I don't trust someone's opinion, honestly. I don't know why, just even if it is this trader, for example, extremely profitable, I'm not going to trust him. I don't know why it's so hard for me to trust someone. You trust me? That's perfect. I mean, I'm not sure about date, but once again, guys, I'm going to announce once we are going to have a backtest session. Have trust issue? It's not trust issue. So trading is like, it's not like easy money, right? So you cannot simply blindly trust two other people who want to tell you, for example, buy here, sell here, because that's your money. So this year was nice year, honestly, for me. Better than last year. So let's see how next year is going to be for me. As I usually say, like, no one is going to build your future, only you. and only you. So lots of people trying to blame me. For example, they got losing trade because of me, but actually they're trying to find easiest way, for example, uh, to make money, but it's impossible, guys, unfortunately. Like, impossible. Once again, only you can build your future. That's why I said I'm going to read the tape, most likely. Just I don't have any plans to trade this year anymore. Yeah, if you lose your money, it's because of you, not because of me, not because of other traders. Exactly. So you must trading is a job, so no one is going to do your job, right? Giveaway time. Um, um. Let's see. I'm sorry, guys. I have plans for lots of giveaways. Um, First giveaway is going to be desk mat. Then I'm going to give away some other accounts. But once again, maybe not today. Maybe beginning of the next year. Yeah, I guess so. Of my book again. Yeah, actually, I already gave away my book a couple of weeks ago, but we can do this again. So yeah, of course. Amazon prints these books for so long, so I guess lots of we got three. I gave away 3 books. I'm not sure if Amazon even printed them yet. So far, just annoying range. Nothing interesting. Broke below this order block, so definitely invalidated my bullish structure. What is this? What is this? That's edit trader. I got edit trader valuation accounts. Why cannot trade them? What? That's strange. Got edit trader valuation for today. Because I can have lots of accounts with them right now, but I cannot for some reason trade them. Who is my leader account? That's strange. Well, it's okay, I guess. Did not trade evaluation for a long time, so I'm not sure what's wrong with with them. Hmm. What? Cannot execute for some reason. It's okay. Okay. I was trying to trade Elite Trader, but for some reason I cannot execute. Well, that's strange. I'm not going to touch this account. Just got evaluation accounts with Elite Trader, but I wasn't able even execute with them. It's okay. That's why I don't treat evaluations anymore. Okay. It's okay. Like normal situation, I guess. Well, strange. Okay, guys. Okay, we'll try to figure this out. I guess that's something wrong with maybe I need to disconnect and connect again. So strange. Well, once again, it's normal. For some reason, cannot execute on this account. Just got them. It's like, well, not going to pay attention to this. Yeah, my PDF is free. Just go to the description of my video and you will find this. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to try. I don't know what I'm going to try. Nothing. I don't remember what activation fee I have. I don't have 20 accounts with Elite Trader. I paid a long time ago for activation fee. It was like 150. Now I got 5 more evaluations just to trade for fun, but I cannot for some reason execute on them. I don't want to touch my funded accounts with Apex with this price action. As said, I'm not going to execute. Was trying to trade with Elite Trader, but once again, something wrong with them. So far, NQ kind of stuck at this far open. He has tested for our manipulation level. Elite Trader allows to trade 20 accounts right now. That's why I decided to get like 5 more because I don't have 20 accounts yet with them. But it's okay. I usually don't recommend to trade with Elite Trader, so it's not best prop firm if I want to compare with other prop firms. But MyFundedFutures top step Apex still open for you. Also take Profit Trader, also nice in my opinion. I'm not going to write any books anymore. Activation fee is not for $100. If not mistaken, it's like around like $150. Vitamin C, yeah, I take it usually, by the way. I don't have any trade ideas right now. I don't have any A++ setup to take something. Um, I am not going to trade on my funded accounts today. I got 5 evaluations, but I cannot execute on them for some magical reason. So it gives me error for some reason. I don't know why. How many contracts I can trade with them? So my plan for today was waiting for the previous week low level and then for our flat candle right here. So kind of stuck at monthly open and 50% of weekly week on ES. It's okay. I'm not going to argue about Elliott Trader right now. I simply don't remember, guys. Actually, I was waiting for potential reversal somewhere right here. Once we got 4 open, the chase went down almost to 4-hour manipulation. I was waiting for move to this buy side liquidity right here, but fortunately, it never offered confirmation for this. I mean, it offered order block with displacement with immediate invalidation of this. So I cannot say I got perfect entry or trade right here. So not trades taken for me today, like at all. I was trying to just execute, but for some reason, Elliott Trader doesn't work. I have zero balance right here, like 50K, but I cannot execute. Flat candle, it's no weak candle. I'm going to show you disclaimer. Buy, yes, not really yet. I'm no trades from you guys yet. Just going to show you disclaimer because I need to show this. You have it. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to switch back to my chart. Okay, I'm going to disconnect my account. It doesn't work for some reason. Not trades, guys, for me today at all. See, even platform doesn't want to execute any trades. It's like it's trying to tell me like, Dasha, you don't need to take any trades today at all. I cannot speak French. No. It's not Apex, Edit Trader. I know I'm not going to trade my funded accounts with, this year. I decided to get Edit Trader evaluations, like 5 evaluations. It's like zero balance. It's like 50K evaluations. I just got them today. And I was trying to just execute, and it's trying to give me error for some reason. Like, cannot execute. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I did not trade with evaluations for so long time. So this means like just disconnected my platform. No reason to even try to execute something. But look at this price action. Honestly, not worth it. It's okay. Going to close my platform at all. Not going to execute at all. So guys, my plan for today was just short to previous week low level. It happened before market open. I'm like, okay. I just closed my platform. I'm not going to execute. For some reason, it doesn't work, and I'm not going to trade funded accounts. No, I mean, of course, after big expansion, we may anticipate consolidations. That's normal. I'm in Florida right now, but I moved to the US like 8 years ago or something like this. Still trying to respect for our open right here without any inversions right here. I mean, on 2-minute chart to try something. Still nothing right here that I like to trade. And I like on ES trying to respect to this for our manipulation level. If they want to reach this buy side liquidity, which is fine. Where is my Google? But I'm not going to take any trades. Just going to see if I may reach this buy side liquidity right here and then continuation higher to take this buy side liquidity right here. If not, then it's okay. I'm going to just be done, I guess, for today. I'm from Belarus, so country next to Russia. So my first language is Russian. I see yes trying to offer bullish structure on 1-minute chart right here after we got sweep. So it offered order block with displacement so far. Right here. How can I switch right here? This is buy side liquidity, as I said before. Buy stops taken. First buy stops taken right here. Next level is right here. I like how it was trying to hold this order block with displacement. Price action not really annoying, just once again. I'm not going to say like price action is annoying ever. Because it's not really annoying. Now main question if we continue going higher. So far just sweep. Right here, strong sweep. Next target is going to be, next levels I'm going to watch is going to be this buy side liquidity right here. I already closed my needed trader, so I'm not going to execute something right here. Just going to watch. So this buy side liquidities was our first target initially. Next target is going to be these buy stops. Pretty much, I would say, equal highs right here. And final target is going to be this buy side liquidity. Preferably, of course, to see previous week low retest, but so far I just offered sweep. Sweep usually means reversal or retracement back to discount. So let's see. I'm not in trade, guys. I already closed my platform. I was trying to execute on my new evaluations, but for some reason it doesn't work. I did not work. I said like, okay, it's not today. It's not my day. This means, as I said before, I'm not going to trade this year. And actually, I followed my plan. No trades. Yeah, I was trying to trade with TradeDefy, so nothing wrong with them. Trade ID, actually, not trade idea. My target already reached right here. So no reason to look for trade ID at this point. Thursday will be a big day, but you did not hear this from me. I don't know, let's see. Guys, I'm not going to recommend any trades right now, so I cannot see high probability trades right here, so that's why I'm not going to take any trades. Yeah. Question if my reach is buy side liquidity over here. Your conservative target, my conservative target is this level right here. That's it. I'm not waiting for anything, so I'm just waiting for initial delivery. So I expect to get long setup from here to this buy side liquidity, this buy side liquidity, and this buy side liquidity. Fortunately, it did not offer any setups for AMI, so I was like, well, perfect. So right now I'm watching for this buy side liquidity, which by the way, potential equal highs right here, and this conservative target on ES. I mean on NQ. That's the plan, pretty much. I said I'm going to just read the tape, and I guess that's smart. Just watching for this buy side liquidity, and continuation higher at this point. Buy side liquidity taken. I'm sorry, guys. But conservative target on NQ did not taken, wasn't taken yet. Actually, we were trying to hold 50% of weekly week. I guess that's pretty much it. NQ was so close, so still trying to look if we may reach. this buy side liquidity level. We did trace back to this order block so far. So the reaction from this, I would say equal highs. I'm totally fine to be like right, but did not take any trades. You closed really early. I mean, I did not take any trades at all. Not even disappointed with this. Part of the game, so. So trying to looks like you're trying to retrace back to 5-minute fair value gap. Yeah, just retrace to this 5-minute fair value gap, bullish fair value gap. So the reaction from this buy side liquidity. So I'm going to highlight this 5-minute fair value gap. I'm just looking higher from charts on the other screen. So that's 5-minute fair value gap. I don't trade YM at all, so I would say no. So it move from this buy side liquidity. Honestly, it was perfect buy side liquidity, but I would not say it was like major buy side liquidity. So the reversal from there. And kind of conservative target was right here. We reversed like 4 ticks away, 3 ticks away from there. So the reversal. I would say rejection block right here, but anyway, 50% of this 5-minute fair value gap so far. Just crazy. Break of structure. Right here. Yeah. I mean, just crazy to see this. We already broke protected low right here, so that structure means a little bit weak structure. At this point, it makes sense to aim for another low, which is right here. Sell stops right here. Still trying to hold, failed to close below 50% of this 5-minute fair value gap. Still looks like trying to hold this. They trace back to this order block so far. Just what is ridiculous at this point, reaction from this buy side liquidity. I could expect this reaction, I would say, from premium liquidity level, which is right here, or even right here. But instead, it just reversed. It was still in premium, but kind of tricky to see reversal from here. Equal highs taken. So we have this fair value gap right here. We got flat candle right here on 1-minute chart. So far, just it, but once again, I'm not ready to trust 1-minute flat candles. We're trying to short. I'm not going to provide any trade ideas because I cannot see high probability stops yet. I mean, I can anticipate where market can go, but I cannot see high probability stops. So we got flat candle right here on 1-minute chart. Even if it wants to be just reaction, like short reaction, look how perfect reaction from here right now. From this flat candle. You maybe want to tell me it was volume imbalance, but in my opinion, it was because of this maybe delayed manipulation. Even if it wants to be just retracement down, it's still solid retracement from this level. Trying to respect this fair value gap, but still trying to stay inside 5-minute bullish fair value gap right here. Kind of feel like this move down wasn't completed yet, but once again, kind of hard for me to long. Let's measure OT. Let's see where we are right now. Oh, we're exactly at the OT so far. So kind of stuck at 62%, but it was kind of super quick retracement down back to discount. But let's see if may hold this water block. Once again, guys, I'm not going to provide any trade ideas. It's already too late for any trades for me. And most likely I'm not going to execute at all this year. But once again, nothing wrong with reading the tape, right? What I say? What did you say? I'm going to hide this. I would say it's pretty much consolidation. We just trace back to the pre-market range. I would say 9 to the AM range right here. And by the way, this buy side liquidity also can be potentially 50% of this consolidation right here. I mean, great question if longs make sense right here. It's hard for me to say, like, I see high probability setup for long right here, but what I want to say, this move up wasn't completed, in my opinion. So we easily can get trace higher. How I feel right now, a little bit better, but still sick. So just what I can see right now, yes, fail. I would say NQ also failed to complete this move up. But it was pretty much sharp reversal from these buy stops, which is crazy. Let me move this a little bit. Overlaps each other. It was OTA retracement, what I can see right here. I cannot say it was twin setup right here, right? Not perfect example of this if it wants to be twins. Trying to stay inside 5-minute fair value gap. I cannot say what can help you to be profitable, honestly. So just you must have the plan and you must trade your plan. Even if let's say it's like losing trade, you must stick to your plan. So never like chase a price, never FOMO. If you see setup, you're going to take it. You must take it. No matter, for example, guys, I could anticipate we can reach this buy side liquidity. Did I see setup for this? Not really, right? So I'm not even disappointed. Like I did not take any trades. It was 12 degrees yesterday. Oh my god. It's like 21 degrees right here. Because I would say it's not that hard to understand where market will go. It's not that hard to understand where is going to be drawn liquidity. But it's so hard for us to stick to our plan and follow our setup. So even like let's talk about this. We got order block with displacement, but we immediately invalidated this by retracement down to 50%. I was like, okay, I'm going to stay away from this. So it's not a plus setup that I want to take for this long. Well, perfect. I mean, that's fine. Even right now, I can say this move up wasn't completed yet. Still makes sense to go higher, at least to this buy side liquidity on in Q and this buy side liquidity on ES. But can I say I see setup for this? Really, like, no. I cannot see anything right here. Well, you don't need to take trades every single day. Just trust me. Absolutely, like, no reason for this. But you must take trade if you see setup for this. Let's say it was, for example, twin setup with order block and displacement, like right now on ES. Can I say it's long opportunity? Maybe it's like long opportunity, but once again, I cannot say that's high probability opportunity right now. My name is Dasha, exactly right. How old are you? Lots of questions. My social media handles, he's like exactly right here. If I can stay away from taking unnecessary losses, I will take it, because even if I want to anticipate move higher right now, I see like 0 setups that I want to take. She looks good for her age. I'm not 40 to look bad. I mean, how I need to look at my age? Funny, guys. I'm not 18. Come on, I have 2 kids. I'm married for the last 8 years. I cannot be 18. But thank you for letting me know that I look like 18. Yeah, the very first candle that touched 62% was this candle. So basically, that sequence of the 2 candles is going to be order block. Okay, I recently visited eye doctor, and she said, honestly, it's impossible to fix my eyes. I trade since 2021, so almost 4 years already. In June 2025 is going to be 4 years. She's really 27. Exactly right. I'm sorry, guys. Still sick. Was she? Honestly, I don't know. I'm blind with my left eye, like at all. I cannot see anything with this eye from my birth, so. My very first evaluations, I passed for 2-3 weeks. Then I passed when I pixel out to pass this for 1 day. I passed this for 1 day. So today I got early trader evaluation this morning. So it was like perfect to trade evaluations today. But for some reason I cannot execute on them. So this means no trades. Not try to trade fund accounts today. But that's fine. I'm going to figure this out. It just give me an error for some reason, so I cannot execute. You blunt with your right eye. My sister also blunt with your right eye. It's from our dad, I guess. My dad blunt with left eye as well, so that's strange. So doctor said I need to wear my glasses to protect this eye, right eye, so I have to wear them. So not 100%, but 90%, I would say. I mean, I cannot see light with this eye, so it's okay. I cannot imagine how it is to see with both eyes because it's from my birth. Yeah. Still trying to keep my eyes on this buy side liquidity right here. I'm going to change to buy stops. By the way, I checked my 5-year-old son. He was fine with both eyes. And my 3-year-old, he refused to check his eyes. So I have no idea how is his eyes, honestly. Like, please, Daniel, read this line. He doesn't want to read anything. So I don't know. So I'm going to check maybe next year. I hope their eyes are fine. At least my older son is fine. Perfect. Not sure about my second son, honestly. So I hope he's fine as well. Okay, that's a great question. How many disc rewards did you make this year? I need to upload all my trades to TradeZella to check this. I only uploaded my December trade so far. My profit factor was 2.5, if not mistaken. So I need to upload all my trades. I will do this, so that's interesting. For December, I got 2.554. Crystal ball is right in front of my eyes right now. It's trying to tell me this move up wasn't completed, but once again, looks like it's trying to consolidate. So December was nice. So actually, every single day was winning trade on my personal account. I guess I uploaded my. Yeah, it was right here. So that's my December. I finished a little bit more than this because I traded last year. But what I got on my personal account is profit factor is like risk reward, right? 2.5. Every single day was winning trade. I mean, I was green. That's what I have. I'm going to upload all my trades for this year right here. It just takes time. I was trying to trade options, but it was hard, honestly. So right now makes sense to continue going higher. Once again, just in my humble opinion, this move up wasn't completed. So I need to take these buy stops because this buy stops lands up with 50% of this consolidation. Looks like. Yeah, I'm going to record video on YouTube about order block, how I trade order blocks. I will do this. I was sick for the last 2 weeks, guys, so it was hard for me. I did not even have voice, normal voice. Once again, December was perfect in terms of win rate for me, but November was a little bit less. It was around 80%, but October was like 30% win rate. I don't know what happened with October, but it was extremely hard for me for some reason. I mean, guys, even with 30% win rate, you can be green by the end of this month. So I got 30% win rate, but guys, I ended up being green. I know it's hard to believe this, but it was near to break even, but I was green. Yeah, of course. Give me 1 second. It's so hot right here. Where is my PDF? I'm going to show you right now. So an example. Where is my where's my mouse? I'm going to show you an example of order block trade. So basically, how I want to use order blocks. A couple of examples of this. It was. So actually, I trade reaction from fair value gaps. I don't trade order blocks. I don't trade. I mean, I do trade order blocks. I don't trade fair value gaps itself. So I trade reaction from fair value gaps, I trade reaction from order blocks, I trade reaction from inversion fair value gaps, and that's it. So basically, I trade, illiquidity sweep. So I trade based on four levels: fair value gap, liquidity level, order block, and inversion fair value gap. So basically, if I want to trade order blocks, I will wait for the action from fair value gap, inversion fair value gap, order block, or liquidity level. So I'm going to show you one example from fair value gap, but same idea will apply with order block, inversion fair value gap, liquidity level, and so on. So for example, order block right here. What I can see, reaction from fair value gap. Sometimes it's a great question if this fair value gap is going to be good for us to trade or not. Sometimes we can consider potential, maybe it's going to be inversion, right? So for me, it's hard to trade fair value gaps. Maybe I trade this a little bit. I don't know how to trade them. Basically, so I trade order blocks. So the action from fair value gap, what I can see right here. For example, it's in Q chart from last week. We did trace to this fair value gap with sequence of these three candles, right? Up, close candles. So I will wait for the order block formation. So basically for the closure below sequence of these candles right here with displacement. Can I see displacement? Can I see closure below sequence right here? Absolutely. So I will take this trade with stop loss. It's up to you. So aggressive stop loss is going to be 50% of this order block. Conservative stop loss is going to be this high right here. Exactly same example we got right here. Fair value gap. Oh, once again, sequence of candles right here. I will wait for the closure with displacement. So big body, small wicks. I'm going to enter the open of next candle. Once again, conservative stop loss above this high. Aggressive stop loss above 50%. Makes sense? Exactly same idea will be with order block. Let me show you some example. So basically order block right here. We got closure below this. We never did trace actually right here. So basically, we got the closure, but we did not have any displacement right here. I will wait for the tracement back to this order block. We'll wait for the propulsion block formation with displacement like this. We'll open my trade right here. Stop loss, once again, conservative above this high. I would say aggressive stop loss will be at 50% of this order block or this high. I will consider closure below the candle, entire candle, including wicks. So sometimes it's going to be like body because we don't have any wicks. Sometimes, but most of the time we will see the closure below the entire candle, low of this candle. So for example, that's in Q chart. I don't remember what day it was, but look how many trades we got at this chart right here. So we got sweep. So once again, we will wait for where we will wait for the action from fair value gap, inversion, order block, or liquidity sweep. So what I can see right here, we got sweep. We got sequence of done close candles right here, right? Once again, right? Waiting for the closure. Oh my God, closure with displacement. Displacement equals speed. This means we don't want to anticipate even the big retracement. Minor retracement, maybe, that's fine. Nothing wrong with minor retracement. But we don't want to see deeper retracement after we got displacement. Once again, displacement equals speed. So I will wait for entry at the open of this candle. I don't know why I put this right here. With stop loss below liquidity level, which will be right here, because we may consider this as potential breakaway gap since we got displacement. Target is going to be this high. So we got retracement down. We got another sweep right here, or we got retracement to this. I'm sorry, guys. Or we got retracement to this fair value gap. So we got sequence right here, but look at this. We got pretty big down move right here with sequence of this down close candles. Does it make sense for me to wait for the closure right here? Since if it wants to offer setup for me, what will happen? Huge stop loss. It's going to be negative risk reward, but I will wait for the sweep right here. And the very first candle that touched this liquidity level in fair value gap was this down close candle. So that means that's enough for me to wait only for the closure above this down close candle with displacement. So entry will be at this candle right here. Displacement equals speed. We got retracement back to this fair value gap. And I'm going to show you something. I forgot to put another entry right here. So we got retracement back to this fair value gap. So I can enter right here with stop loss below this liquidity level, or Once again, we got fair value gap, we got sequence of these candles, 1, 2, right? Closure above this level right here with speed, once again, with displacement. Can you see this? Displacement. So I can use my entry right here with stop loss below 50% of this order block. That's our third entry. Target same, buy side liquidity. And our first entry, I forgot to put this entry right here, but just notice we got this trade. We got order block right here, right? Order block was formed after we got the retracement back to this fair value gap. So we got the closure with displacement. Once again, big candle, small wicks right here. Displacement equals speed, right? So I'm going to enter right here with stop loss below this liquidity level, where aggressive stop is going to be below 50% of this order block, same target. So basically, at this move up, we got 4 entries. And every single entry was high probability since we got displacement, where displacement equals speed. Does it make sense? How I trade these order blocks? Yes, no? I don't know. Maybe. Just it takes time to practice this. That's pretty much it. So order block open. If you want to use entry, but use open of this candle. So for example, what I can see right here, why I highlighted this order block with displacement. So honestly, at this point makes sense. It's kind of tricky what candle I would like to use right here. So the very first candle that attached this order block right here was this candle. And the very first candle that attached this 62% was this candle. So if I want to use PD ray, this means I'm going to use this high of this candle. And what I can see right here, we got the closure with displacement. So I'm not ready to call this A plus setup, but displacement. So I'm going to use my trade right here. So that's the plan, original plan, right? Something like this. Sometimes it just takes. What? What? So sometimes it just hard to understand, but it takes time just to practice this. No trades taken today at all. I was trying to execute on my edit trader, but for some reason it doesn't work. That's fine. God. So looking for these buy stops finally taken. Once again, as I said before, this move wasn't completed. Just waiting for this buy stops taken. And these buy stops on NQ. I don't understand Spanish, so I'm sorry, guys. I would say 90% of my trades based on these order block ideas. So it's very first buy side liquidity level in deep premium. So that was the reason why I chose this. And why I chose this buy side liquidity on NQ, because this lines up with 50% of this consolidation. So pretty much it. This fair value gap, by the way, let's highlight from this high to this low, we will find 50%. So at least 50% of this consolidation. So conservative target is right here. And final target is buy side liquidity. Maybe, of course, this, but I'm not sure about this. On keep solid reaction from this 5-minute fair value gap. Still going to keep my eyes on this buy side liquidity. Just need to take this. Maybe even the test of previous week low level, which is RTH test. I hope idea with order block makes sense. Just trying to keep everything simple. And no, it's not going to be like aggressive entry. Every single time when I see displacement, this means it's going to be not aggressive entry. This means we are going to get speed. So this means our trade most likely is going to be fast. So I hate to sit and trade for the last for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, or even more than 1 hour. My trade must be like 5 minutes, less than 10 minutes. When I see displacement, this means my trade will be quick. That's pretty much it. I hope it makes sense. So I was looking for this long right here, where somewhere right here. Did not play out, but trying to play right here. This by stops, this by stops. Or conservative target 50% of this additional consolidation. I mean, I cannot sit and trade for more than 10 minutes. I always feel like my trade is going to be like, at this point, losing trade. Especially, imagine like to sit and trade for 1 hour and then eventually it will hit your stop loss. Oh my God, it's not for me. So finally reach this level. Any other questions? Because it's already 11. We just hit 9:30 a.m. open. Perfect. Amazing. But once again, if you want to use idea that I mentioned before, so basically we got fair value gap, we got this candle, very first candle that touches fair value gap was this down close candle. So we are waiting for the closure with displacement, which was right here, right? So entry stop loss is going to be at 50%, or it's going to be a conservative stop loss, which is safe, always safe for us, this sell side liquidity level. And we are going to aim for our buy side liquidity. So not only liquidity sweep, fair value gap, order block, or inversion fair value gap reaction. So I'm waiting for order block formation as a reaction with displacement, and I will take this trade. That's pretty much it. So plan right here was the same. So we got order block right here with displacement, but we immediately invalidated once we broke below 50%. So it could be idea right here, but it was invalidated immediately. So changing the state of delivery, this orange line. I guess you cannot see this. This orange line right here. I call this like order block or twins. London high. London high was taken on ES. On NQ is still open level right here. But once again, we easily can retrace honestly to this level, but no easiest for me. So I'm trying to find conservative targets, and conservative target on ES was this buy side liquidity, and on NQ this buy side liquidity. That's pretty much it. I will not stream on Russian, so it's hard for me to explain stuff using Russian language because I never actually learned trading in Russian. So I started with English. So I would say no, I will not stream in Russian. Mm, equal highs above. Which one? Oh, you mean this buy side liquidity? Once again, it's totally fine if you may reach this level. Just trying to find conservative targets. Which conservative? That's why it calls conservative, right? I don't want to sit and look and wait for this buy side liquidity taken because I'm not sure if it wants to reach this level, how deep retracement is going to be after this conservative target. And every single time I usually stress about this. So I'm not sure if I may reach this buy side liquidity. I will stress about that I did not take any partial level. I don't need this. It's like unnecessary stress, right? Pretty much buy stops and done. It's like all you need. I remember ICT said you need like 10 or 15 points on NQ and be done for today, for the day, right? Just once again, conservative target taken, we might see retracement, we might see reversal, and retracement can be pretty much deep retracement. So sometimes it's just smart to stay away from final targets. Yeah, it's smart to wait for liquidity levels, but most of the time I will close at conservative liquidity level, which is I call minor liquidity level, or I close at flat candle. Why I expected to see continuation higher? That's your question? Because we literally reversed from nowhere right here, especially in Q, like from nowhere. I was like, okay, this means it's going to be retracement because we did not. Guys, we cannot jump without taking any liquidity levels. It's like smart, right? Especially look at NQ. We cannot drop from nowhere. Not only in NQ, everywhere, on every single instrument. We cannot drop from nowhere. And definitely this retracement down was from nowhere. Like, I'm sorry, guys, from nowhere. So I'm totally fine to see a reversal from premium liquidity level or liquidity level near 50% of original consolidation. Absolutely fine. But once again, right here, I cannot say like it was smart reversal, but retracement, it's okay. So do you use minis or micros? Great question. Only yes, I trade with minis only, like between 1 and 3 minis, only yes, and I trade micros on NQ. I'm not that brave to trade minis on NQ yet. Especially, guys, I notice absolutely great example when we're trying to find targets for market maker buy model or sell model. So it makes sense to aim for 50% of original consolidation. And all we can see right here, original consolidation was from this high to this low. So 50% lines up with this buy side liquidity level. My average stop loss depends on instrument. So on NQ, it less than 15 points most of the time. Most of the time, less than 15 points. And on ES, my stop loss average between 2 and 3 points. So acceptable, right? To trade minis. You can teach me Spanish, please. I'm fine. Let me learn English first. So if you watch my market maker model video, I explained how it look for smart money reversal. So smart money reversal must, in my opinion, must have first, obviously, high time frame level taken. After this, I'm going to wait for change in the state of delivery. And after this, and last one, market structure shift. Once I have high time frame level, a change in the state of delivery and market structure shift, I can say, yeah, we got solid confirmation of smart money reversal. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. In my Discord, I trade exactly as I trade right here. So I usually don't trade PM session, and I usually trade PM session in intraday comment, so I don't stream this at all. But I trade from Monday to Friday, so once again, nothing. I don't stream PM session, but I do comment session, PM session. Just for some reason, PM session is too long for me. So, for example, if InQ let's say InQ can pump 100 points for 15 minutes during AM session, it's going to take 2 hours during PM session, 2 hours. So I'm going to just say I'm looking for long. If we may hold this level, we stop loss right here, and I'm going to just wait. Not going to stream for 2 hours because I feel like it's going to be waste our time, of your time and my time. So just wait for this move up for 2 hours, 3 hours. Once again, I hate to sit and trade for more than 10 minutes. But once again, once we can see the action from fair value gap, inversion fair value gap, what else? Liquidity level, order block with displacement. Usually, I don't stress about this because I almost never will be in drawdown. I mean, I can be down if I trade in Q, okay, 3-5 points. That's fine, absolutely fine, nothing wrong with this. But displacement equals speed. Most of the time, we will see immediate delivery. And I highly recommend to take partials. That's why I trade micros on Q because I can take partials. And I take partials at every single liquidity level. Even if, let's say, I took long at this inversion fair value gap, by the way, with displacement, I'm going to take most positions off right here, even if I anticipate to get this buy side liquidity, because partials pay. Sometimes we can reverse also down to your, for example, stop loss or break even, but we got partial, which is amazing. We locked some profit, right? Same on ES. Yeah, I trade between 1 and 3 minutes, but most of the time I trade 2-3 minutes because I can take partials. Tomorrow market is open as well, so I will stream tomorrow. But once again, most likely I'm going to just read the tape. Just because I don't want to trade funded accounts. It was absolutely amazing month for me. I don't want to take unnecessary losses. But it's good for me, especially after 2 weeks break, to read this price action. Honestly hard a little bit, but still perfect. Yeah, so far we're trying to respect 5-minute fair value gap. Exactly right. Oh, order block. I mean, it was twin setup. If you want to read about twins model, just go to the description to this video. You will find it calls my model. So twins right here. Or just order block with displacement. No trades today. I wanted to trade evaluation accounts, but it did not work. So need to figure out. It just gave me lots of errors for some reason. I don't know why. Never mind. So no trades taken. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't remember how to treat evaluations normally. So yeah, on Wednesday the market is going to be closed. Tomorrow is going to close early. I'm not sure. I was looking for the tracement up, and I said it at the beginning of the stream because we got huge trace move lower. It was more than 200 points during the night. Kind of makes sense to trace, especially once we reach 50% of weekly wick on ES, monthly open on NQ. Kind of anticipated the tracement up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not saying that we cannot retrace higher. I mean, previous week low level on NQ will be amazing to see, as well as it will be amazing to see this equal highs right here. or I mean this equal highs right here, but previous week low level as well on ES. RTH test of this level, absolutely amazing to see, but once again, I cannot call this conservative target. It's not that hard. So just when you see sharp reversal, just to see, you must understand from where we got this reversal. It was high time level. It was any PD ray. It was from premium to discount. You must understand where is your, not only yours, where market needs to go overall. And today, when we got this retracement, it was sharp retracement, kind of hard for me because it was quick, like 3 candles, 1 minute candles, big candles. But I saw it was from nowhere. I definitely saw like move wasn't complete yet. But in my opinion, move just for me, if I, for example, imagine in this long, I would close right here, like 100%. Okay, guys, that's pretty much it for today. Any other questions? I'm going to stream tomorrow, so any other questions? It's already 11:23, so no reason to stream something anymore. I would say main move already happened. Best entry model, order blocks. You don't need any discords, trust me. All information is available for free everywhere. Google, Twitter, YouTube. If no more questions, guys, I will see you tomorrow. I was trying to execute, but for some reason my evaluation accounts did not work. I didn't want to trade funded accounts. I'm going to figure out right now what was wrong with my elite traders. It's okay. I'm going to execute tomorrow, so I hope I'm going to fix them. If not, then I'm going to trade upstep, simply. Why you don't want to play music in background? That's absolutely a great question, because my husband yesterday just told me, like, we need to add the music at the background. I was like, yeah, that's a great idea. Okay, it just ES and NQ just for charting. That's pretty much it, because I have more data right there on high time frame. I usually don't execute on these charts. Just lots of levels available right there. For monetization on YouTube, that's a great question. YouTube doesn't want to pay me for some reason. I saw lots of people makes like huge money on YouTube, but come on, it's not for me. It's like $100. I don't know why. I'm doing something wrong, I guess, but it's okay. So no more questions, guys. I will see you tomorrow then, okay? If any other questions or guys, don't ask me on Instagram, just on Twitter, okay? I mean, yeah, YouTube paid me like $100. I don't know how people makes lots of money right there. I mean, it's okay. It's just funny to see. We still, guys, want to see previous week low level. That's pretty much what I want to say, guys. And I will see you tomorrow. If any other questions, on Twitter, not on Instagram, please. Twitter. Okay, guys, I will see you tomorrow then. Bye bye.